Oh, go.
And you'll get the answers right there. You know, you're gonna ask Ryan, he's gonna be nonchalant about it. But ask the guys that he's actually fought, and let them tell you what kind of power he has.
You gotta do those phone number in the Philippines.
The boxing universe is fixated intensely as Ryan Garcia gears up for the most critical comeback bout of his entire career. And what's unfolding behind closed doors in both training facilities is absolutely insane. Ryan Garcia and Mario Barrios are scheduled to battle on February 21st at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas for the WBC Welterweight Championship. And the controversy swirling around both training camps has generated more chaos than anyone could have anticipated. From Ryan's stunning choice to prepare at his lavish mansion instead of a conventional boxing gym to the earth-shattering discovery that his ex-trainer Joe Goossen is now coaching Mario Barrios. This matchup has everything imaginable.
Fight. I know you're working hard.
How could you, Joe? That's messed up.
Pardon?
I said, how could you? That's messed up.
What's messed up?
You know what I said? I mean, just can't believe you're doing this to me. That's insane. You hurt my heart.
Well, I'm still not doing
You
it.
broke my heart. It's over. It's over. We're done.
The pressure couldn't be more intense for Ryan Garcia, who's recovering from a crushing defeat to Rolando Romero in May 2025 and urgently needs this win to prevent his career from completely crumbling into pieces. Nevertheless, what's transpiring inside both training facilities has the entire boxing universe split down the middle, with some observers believing Ryan is committing a catastrophic error and others thinking he's executing psychological warfare with everyone. But before we explore the training camp madness, Ryan Garcia unleashed a shocking allegation against his previous trainer that has everybody buzzing and wondering what actually transpired during his Tank Davis preparation. Ryan Garcia...
I happened to be around that gym for a long time. So I have a little insight, and we're going to be putting a great game plan together with our team for him. But obviously, one thing I do know is he has clean living. Obviously, he's a big-time Christian, and I know that's going to carry him a long way, his faith, his belief in...
Garcia escalated even more dramatically by alleging that Goossen was the individual who revealed information about his rib injury to Tank Davis's team before their 2023 battle, which Ryan believes robbed him of the triumph. Ryan declared on social media, "There was only 2 people in the gym when they witnessed my rib get cracked. And let's just say that my dad wouldn't reveal anything. It's the guy with a Canadian tuxedo."
Well, no, I'm just saying, Ken, I agree, because let the pros do their job. Like, in other words, you know, like if you go and hire somebody, let them do the job. If you hire, like, if you hire a lawyer to defend you in a case, you know, you're not, you know, you can't go into that.
This inflammatory allegation has sparked enormous controversy in the boxing universe, with many observers questioning if Ryan is speaking the truth or merely manufacturing excuses for his defeat to Tank Davis back in 2023. Sources connected to the situation indicated that Ryan genuinely believes Goossen violated his trust during that preparation. And witnessing him now coaching Barrios has resurrected all those agonizing memories and doubts.
To train Ryan.
A little bit, I think, a little bit of hesitation, but you know, again, I mean, Joe's been in this business for a long time. He knows how things go, and I mean, we have been very familiar with each other for since early in the.
One person acquainted with Ryan's perspective allegedly revealed, "Ryan feels like Joe understood all his vulnerabilities, all his confidential information, and now he's transferring that intelligence to Mario. It's become personal for Ryan, not just professional anymore." This conviction has apparently ignited Ryan's determination for the Barrios fight in ways that nothing else possibly could, transforming what should be a straightforward title opportunity into a vendetta mission against his previous mentor.
You know, I stay motivated. I stay in the gym, and I just stay working.
You gave when you fought Uga after blacked out Ramos. Why give Ryan Garcia this opportunity to get his potentially?
However, Joe Goossen stood his ground during the press conference, clarifying that boxing is a profession and Mario Barrios required a new trainer regardless of who his upcoming opponent would be. Goossen informed reporters composedly, "Bob Santos explained to me that it didn't matter who he was facing. Barrios needed another trainer. It just so happened that the fight turned out to be against Ryan.
I feel bad. I mean, I feel bad. I got a heart, and you know, you develop relationships in this game, and you know, I hate to see that anybody feels that way towards me.
The Hall of Fame trainer underscored that he began working with Barrios 2 weeks before the announcement, and that the timing was purely coincidental, not some scheme against Ryan Garcia. Music Goossen continued with confidence. We are gelling really well. We are working on perfection right now with a lot of rounds on the floor and sparring starting in a couple weeks to really prepare Mario properly.
There are things at the top of the game that great fighters will exploit. Little openings, little mistakes, and they're, you know, they can be made anywhere, anytime. So you try to drill, shore all that stuff up. And that's something I'm doing with Ryan.
This professional reaction from Goossen stands in dramatic opposition to Ryan's passionate allegations, showcasing the contrasting approaches both camps are adopting heading into this enormous welterweight title confrontation. Now, let's redirect our attention to what's genuinely happening inside Ryan Garcia's training camp, which has become one of the most debated topics in boxing right now. With competitors and supporters questioning everything, Ryan Garcia has made the startling choice to train predominantly at his luxurious Los Angeles mansion instead of a conventional boxing gym, sharing videos of himself hitting mitts against white marble walls and expensive flooring. The training clips show Ryan working with coaches in what appears more like a living room than a high-performance boxing facility, generating substantial criticism from fighters like Richardson Hitchens and Conor Benn. Music Richardson Hitchens didn't hold back his displeasure, sharing on social media, "Ryan Garcia don't even look like he getting ready for a championship fight. You be pissing me smooth off with this nonsense fight."
Didn't you say something about where he was training? Because I mentioned it too, that he would look like he was training in his house.
Yeah.
But he could be trolling and really training.
No, it look like he's in the gym now.
Yeah.
It look like he's in the gym. He look like he's trimming down. He look like he's in shape now.
Definitely looking in shape.
Yeah, he definitely like he's getting smaller. He's trimming down. I was looking at his pictures. I'm like, yeah, he like he's getting ready to fight. But
many boxing authorities believe Ryan's home training arrangement looks more like content production for social media rather than genuine preparation for a world championship fight against a formidable opponent like Barrios. Trainer Greg Hackett openly questioned Ryan's mental state and physical readiness, highlighting that Garcia has been associating with YouTubers and streamers instead of grinding in a proper boxing gym with elite sparring partners. Hackett explained his worries by saying, "When have we seen Ryan in the ring with someone his height? Could he overwhelm Barrios? Yeah, but where is he mentally right now with all this home training?"
I mean, I think Ryan and Barrios is actually a good fight, because when have we seen Ryan in the ring with somebody his height? You know what I'm saying? So I think we're looking at a real boxing match. Could he overwhelm Barrios? Yeah, but where is he mentally? Ryan Garcia has been spending time with YouTubers.
6-foot Mario Barrios will have a considerable height and reach advantage over the 5 feet 8 inches Ryan Garcia, which makes the absence of traditional gym preparation even more troubling to observers watching carefully. Sources acquainted with Ryan's current situation indicated that he's been working with his father, Henry Garcia, as his lead trainer, bringing things full circle to where his boxing journey originally started years ago.
Like, we can't, like, it's hard to take Ryan serious right now. You know what I'm saying? He got a lot going on. He do a lot of other things outside of boxing. I ain't mad at him, but if he gonna be a fighter, I mean, get ready. So we can really talk about the fight, but it's hard to talk about it.
One insider who claimed knowledge of the camp's atmosphere allegedly revealed, "Ryan feels like he can only trust family right now. After everything with Joe Goossen, he doesn't want anyone else having access to his secrets or weaknesses." This trust concern has apparently led to Ryan establishing an extremely limited and monitored training environment that excludes most outsiders and traditional boxing gym settings completely.
So he worked with me in my gym. We hit it off then. I tried to do some business with him. They went in another direction, which is fine, you know, no hard feelings.
However, Ryan's father, Henry Garcia, vigorously defended the training approach during a recent interview, asserting that Ryan is currently at 100% and looking better than ever in preparation. Henry Garcia told media confidently, I'm more excited about Ryan's health and his ability to get in the ring the way we want him to be. The results are showing in sparring, if you can read between the lines. This statement from Henry suggests that Ryan has been sparring behind closed doors at his mansion.
But it's okay, it's behind us. I'm ready to I position my body to be in top form. I feel in top form, top shape, and that's what he's gonna get, the best version of me.
Though no footage or details about sparring partners have been released to the public for verification, many boxing fans believe the secrecy could be a strategic move to prevent Barrios and Goossen from getting any information about Ryan's current form, game plan, or physical condition before fight night. Ryan himself posted on social media claiming he's been disciplined in his training and that people will see a completely different version of him on February 21st against Mario Barrios in Las Vegas.
It fades away, if you're not on it. So we'll see what he brings that night. But, I feel like I have a lot of experience as well. And when I'm in top condition, then I feel like it all shows.
Garcia proclaimed with steadfast certainty, "We've sustained remarkable discipline. You can observe it in how I conduct myself in my self-assurance. Believe me, I've been investing in the effort. Everything's about to align magnificently. It's like witnessing a wise investment finally ripen and deliver enormous returns." This proclamation of a thoroughly transformed Ryan Garcia has become somewhat of a recurring theme. We've encountered these identical commitments from him consistently throughout his turbulent career, which understandably makes doubters furrow their brows and wonder whether he can genuinely substantiate these enormous assertions this time around. One esteemed boxing analyst supposedly confided to colleagues in private, "Listen, Ryan presents..."
He just hung up on the entertainment aspect of it. And, he is where he is. Like, I don't know. I really don't understand it, but I guess he's reached that point where it's hard to tell him shit because he made so.
Now let's redirect our concentration to what's genuinely transpiring inside Mario Barrios' training facility, where the complete atmosphere and professional methodology stands in harsh, striking contrast to Ryan's unorthodox home arrangement and his continuous social media presence and tactics. Mario Barrios has dedicated himself to grinding it out in a legitimate, conventional boxing gym environment under the iconic guidance of Hall of Fame trainer Joe Goossen, accumulating brutal, draining rounds and rotating through multiple quality sparring partners to guarantee he's properly prepared for whatever Garcia delivers. Goossen emphasized the intensely professional and meticulously structured nature of their training camp, making it absolutely clear that they're laser-focused on accomplishing technical perfection through limitless repetition rather than producing flashy social media content or getting sidetracked by outside noise and controversy.
Sometimes a different voice, can change things up. I worked under Joe Goossen for many, many years, so I have a great relationship with Joe. I have great respect for him. He's a Hall of Famer, and sometimes you just need...
The WBC welterweight champion has been persistently grinding through comprehensive, intensive training sessions in crowded gyms encircled by the same committed faces and adhering to the same proven routines every single day, constructing unbreakable consistency and cultivating that championship-level conditioning essential to endure and flourish through 12 brutal rounds. Sources with direct access to Barrios' preparation have disclosed that the champion has been thoroughly studying countless hours of film footage on Ryan Garcia, meticulously analyzing patterns, pinpointing weaknesses, and recording tendencies that he fully plans to capitalize on when they battle on February 21st in Las Vegas. One person deeply familiar with the strategic game plan supposedly disclosed, Mario fully comprehends that Ryan possesses that crushing, explosive left hook, but he also acknowledges that Ryan typically starts declining noticeably after those early rounds and doesn't manage adversity especially well when circumstances get difficult and unpleasant.
Hey, Barrio. No, I'm tripping. Ryan.
You like Ryan?
Yeah, I like Ryan in that fight.
Okay.
I think he's explosive, so I think he probably can catch Barrios with something.
Okay, we got...
This deliberate, tactical methodology from Goossen and Barrios powerfully suggests they're preparing for an intelligent, disciplined chess match rather than getting carelessly pulled into a wild, chaotic brawl where Ryan's natural power could become a threatening factor early in the contest. Barrios himself has conveyed authentic excitement about this colossal challenge, informing assembled media, "This fight just makes complete sense right now given the timing and circumstances. Considering who Ryan is as a personality and what he contributes to the sport from an entertainment standpoint, he's still a tremendously explosive fighter and a genuinely dangerous opponent." The San Antonio native is entering this bout arriving off consecutive controversial draws against Abel Ramos and the legendary Manny Pacquiao, performances where innumerable observers sincerely felt he deserved to lose both fights based on the actual action that transpired inside the ring. This irrefutable fact has infused Ryan Garcia and his devoted supporters with extraordinary confidence that Barrios is definitely a conquerable champion who can be thoroughly overwhelmed by superior speed, devastating power, and unrelenting aggression if Ryan appears anywhere near his absolute